Welcome back, Phillies and Denticles, to a Brony Plays Minecraft.
Hello.
Hey, Nigel. We were out mining, and now we're over here by this great wood tree, and look in the distance. There's some weird-looking mountains over there.
Yes, there are.
I have a quartz axe.
Where did you get that?
You know that quartz? The big quartz, not the weird crystal-y quartz, but the big bluish one?
Yeah?
Yeah, apparently you can make tools with it. I don't know how strong they are, but you can.
Okay.
So, look at those mountains.
Yeah, there are mountains.
They look a little weird.
Yes, they do.
There's like stuff on them. And I'm wondering what type of stuff is on them. I'm also falling in holes. And getting closer, I can see that this is weird. All the rocks are red. Which is why it looks weird. I thought it was just dirt. But it's not.
No, it's not dirt.
It is not dirt, folks. It is... My inventory is full. Red cobblestone. Which would mean that what we're looking at here is red stone.
Yep.
But not redstone. Just red stone. Not redstone. That's going to be confusing, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what mod redstone is from. Initially, it seems like something that InfiCraft would put in here. But while I know that there is an InfiCraft something in here, I don't think it's Horizon or the or the other ore mod world generation thing that does all the weird blocks. I don't know which InfiCrafts whatever's in here, but there's something. Which is not.
I'm coming to investigate the red stuff.
Oh, well, investigate away, please. Someone needs to.
Right.
Maybe we should. If we ever get into railcraft, maybe we'll put rails over there, so that we can get over there quickly. Yeah. Boom. Don't jump off cliffs, by the way.
No, I won't.
It hurts just a little.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying. We're eating this apple. Ha! Take that!
Okay.
So, where were we? We are closing this trapdoor for some reason. Look at the project table! Alright, so inside the project table is some stuff. You can see we have 2 rows of things again. The top row is everything, almost everything we need for a chemical reactor. I finally decided to use the Invar plate instead of aluminum because I was being rather silly. And on the bottom row, we've got all the stuff we need for a powered furnace. So yeah, Invar plate, don't need aluminum if we've got Invar, and we do. So that's why we didn't make the industrial electrolyzer. And we need some oak wood planks for a thingamajigger.
Okay.
Yep, very important. We need 20 of them. Oh, for tree taps, that's right. Because the chemical reactor has some thingamajiggers in it. It's got extractors, and compressors, and magnetizers. So we're going to need plenty of copper cabling. So let's go ahead and put that in.
Alright.
And then we're going to take that copper cabling and make it into electronic circuits. Because that's about the only thing you do with copper cabling. It's kind of annoying. Well, it's not the only thing. That's wrong. It's still annoying, though. Anyways, we have enough copper cabling to make a small number of circuits, which is perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and grab those. Maybe. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. 4 electronic circuits. Now, 2 of those electronic circuits need to be used in making the extractor and the compressor. So we're going to make some machine blocks. The magnetizer does not use an electronic circuit. The other 2 electronic circuits need to be made into advanced circuits, which is why you see lapis there. Unfortunately,
we need glowstone.
Yeah. Which means, guess what the goal of today's episode is?
To go to the nether.
Exactly. Or at least to get close to going to the nether. We're not going to make it there this episode. But we'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually. So we'll need this machine. Last thing here is actually we do need the machine block, but we also need this 6 refined iron to make some fence posts. Iron fence posts, which will come in handy later on. 2 iron fence posts, machine block, and then a bunch of redstone. Gives us a magnetizer.
Okay.
It's very important, magnetizer is, but that's about as far as we can get. We've made the IC2 stuff, but we can't make the advanced circuits without the glowstone. So down here we're going to make a powered furnace, which is a thermal expansion machine. So we need that. We need the industrial, the redstone reception coil. I know how to say words. And the machine frame. And then we're going to put in 2 copper on either side, 2 bricks on either side, and a redstone at top. Gives us a powered furnace for more furnace action. Also, cobblestone doesn't do anything. Not even red cobblestone. So we're just going to toss that on the ground, and someone else can pick it up once we put some stuff away. Like the iron fence. There we go. Now we can pick up the red cobble. For your information, it does bake away into redstone, and you can then form those into redstone bricks and all sorts of other stuff, including crushing them up. And if you crush up the redstone, you get redstone dust, which has some sort of weird big formula. It's not the same as redstone, obviously, but at least I don't think it is. It could be. I guess that it could be, but it can also be used with the industrial electrolyzer to get all sorts of crazy crap. Anyways, so the induction smelter is great for processing ores and stuff, but not super great for everything else under the sun. So what we need is the powered furnace.
Okay.
Exactly. The powered furnace is sort of a more general furnace that works for all sorts of things, and not just for very specific recipes. And you'll also notice that it doesn't need sand.
No, it doesn't.
Not at all. I saw over there you had a little hole in the wall.
Yeah. I figured that's where I'm going to put my nuclear reactor.
Aha! Do you have the design?
Kind of. Still working on it.
Fair enough, I guess. A nuclear reactor is a big deal.
Yeah.
Well, next episode we'll have to see what we can do about that. Because this episode is all about something else. Going to the nether, maybe.
Yeah.
If we decide we're going to do that. Look at my inventory. It's all crappy again. I have a bunch of random junk. Anyways, make sure you always put water into your steam engines. Very important that they have water, because otherwise they don't work. Because that's how you get steam. From water. Not rocks. No. Rocks do not make good steam. Rocks make very bad steam. Valve makes good steam.
Yeah.
Valve is very good at steam. Not sure why they chose the name Steam. Is it steam powered? Was that kind of like the little joke there? Oh, it's steam powered. Because I mean, if you go to the website, it's store.steampowered.com, which I think is just them being silly. Yes, this does work. It just requires us to disable the redstone and then make sure it actually gets power. And once it's not getting any power at the moment. Once it gets power, it'll be going. It also just might not be recognizing the cobblestone as a valid block for smelting and whatnot. And if that's the case, then we can always just put the cobblestone into a regular furnace.
Okay.
Regular furnace is delicious. You disagree? I think...
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, last episode, or maybe the one before, we made a minium stone. And we're like, this is supposed to work, guys. And it does. 2 wood does make obsidian. Take a look. 2 wood and a minium stone. It doesn't matter where it is. It's shapeless. It doesn't look like anything, but that's just a bug. A small glitch, because if you click over there anyways, ta-da, you get some obsidian. So we're going to use this, because we have not found any diamonds.
Nope.
We've been down mining a couple times, and no diamonds.
Not yet.
We're going to have to go strip mining.
Yeah.
Or TNT mining or something like that. Well, TNT mining is not going to work, but maybe if we made a destruction catalyst. Except we probably need diamonds for that. Maybe. Anyways, so we have obsidian made through the minium stone. Actually, we probably could just make diamonds through the minium stone if we got a lot of gold or something, or a lot of iron. Lots of iron.
Yeah.
But then again, we could just cut down trees and slowly turn the trees into obsidian and then into iron and so on and so forth. So we're trying to make enchanted fabric.
Okay.
Ugh. Or something else like that. Good grief. I should go take a nap. I figure that enchanted fabric would have, you know, cloth in it, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty sensible. So using the string for that. Aha! Some other stuff. Good. And it's enchanted, so probably has magic in it. There we go. We'll have to get a bit more, but this greatwood log has some magic in it. Ta-da! Oh, that's a lot. And fabrico. We need some fabrico. Fabrico. Fabricio. Fabricina.
Okay.
Fabroccio. Frappadoccio. Frappadoccibilio.
You can stop now.
I could, yes. Frappe. Do you like frappe?
No.
Oh, do you like latte?
No. I don't like coffee drinks.
Yay! Coffee's not delicious. But chai is good. Chai is tasty. And it is not coffee, therefore it is tasty. It's really strange that I feel so tired because, you know, I got a lot of sleep, or so I thought.
Yeah.
Maybe I woke up in like the middle of the wrong sleep stage or something. Thaumium sword, some glass, some water, and a fire shard. Some metal ingots too, but they don't have fabric or use. Some weird things, including gems and bauxite and lava buckets tonight. Some dust and rubber. And Invar too. Looking for Fabrica, we're looking for Fabrica. We should go to Puerto Rico, cause we're looking for Fabrica. It's not in here either, we looked through all the seeds. It's not in here either, can you believe that we don't have any Fabrico? We've got a lot of leather, and that's got some panem for the cloth that we need to make some denim. But even in decorations, it's just a corium. It's all the same, and there's no fabricium. So we'll look at an anvil, which takes a ridiculous amount of iron,
Yeah.
but at least it has fabrico, 'cause it's an anvil.
Okay.
Yeah! Spontaneous singing. If only this guy over here would, you know, chime in with a bit of a bass line or something. He's kind of, yes. Hey, remixers, somebody should remix that. But it won't be me. I'm not a mixer, or remixer, or mixery. I'm not any of that. No. There is, however, a very convenient source of Fabrico. Can you guess where that is?
No.
Good. It's a secret.
Ooh.
I'm coming down here to look at you watch the machines.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not doing very much. You're just watching the machines. What are you building?
Probably making more copper plates.
Copper plating. Good. You need a lot of copper plating.
Yeah. Like 12 dense copper plates
12 dense copper plates for what?
for 3 nuclear chambers.
Are you making 3 nuclear chambers?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're required to make a nuclear reactor.
That's annoying. Well, 12 dense copper plates is what? Each one's 8?
Yeah.
So that's 12 times 8 for you. 96 copper.
Yeah.
It's a lot of copper. It's like a stack and a half. Hi.
Hello.
You showed up here.
Yeah.
No, there's no Enderman. That's what he was looking for. The Enderman is somewhere else. But we don't know where, because it's an Enderman and it will not let us kill it. It's really annoying like that, stupid Endermans. Well, take a look at this wand here. This wand has some Fabrico in it. Now, it's expensive, but it's our only chance to obtain enchanted cloth. Enchanted cloth. Get it? Enchanted, enchants, chance. It's our only chance. It's our only enchants. Yeah, more bad jokes. So we're going to take these shards, not the sulfur goo, but we're going to take shards and golden nuggets, and we're going to need to make some more of the wands so that we can get all of the things. That is to say, the enchanted fabric. Now there's still plenty of other stuff we haven't figured out yet, like gold transmutation, how to make an infusion altar, things like that. We haven't figured those out. I have no idea. But that's okay. We're on the way. We're getting there. Sooner or later, we'll get there. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. It's taking its time. But that's good, you know? The journey is what's important.
Yeah.
Because that's the game. That's the gameplay, is the journey part. Sort of just use up a couple of these. Not quite enough. And instead of going upstairs, we make the rest of them down here because, hey, it's also a crafting table. Doo-doo-doo.
Do-do-do-do.
That was one of the things I always liked about InfuCraft, was you could make crafting tables out of lots of materials, including cobblestone. You could also make like tools out of most materials, and you could make miniature versions of the tools so that you didn't need a crafting table in the first place. But those were usually only for emergencies, because they were pretty crap. Enchanted fabric! I will enchant your fabric, and then I shall eat it.
Okay.
Enchanted fabric is the most tastiest of fabric, for it is enchanted. Gasp. Enchanted. Do-dig-it. String.
Yeah.
And wool. Guess what we don't have?
Well.
Yep. No wool. Now that's annoying.
Yep.
We're gonna have to go get some. So you know what time it is?
Sheep killing time?
Precisely. Also, I'd like to point out here that, for those who weren't aware, this candle pretty much came from a dye and some monster meat, or some zombie flesh, and it has all sorts of extra aspects in it now. So just like we've been using the zombie flesh to turn into the magic tallow for the magic aspect, you can get other aspects by turning the magic tallow into other stuff. And by crafting, you can get things with new aspects. For example, wood does not have vacuose, but something does. There is something that does have vacuose. So that's just a little thing to consider there.
Okay.
Exactly. Alright, so I've got my shears. I'm going to put some wood in there to turn into charcoal. And we're going to head out. And I'm going to speed this up just a little bit so that it doesn't take up too much time. Because, you know, maybe you don't want to see the world go by. Maybe you want it to go by quickly. So
Yeah.
here we go. We've sped this up. And we're going to look for sheeps. We're going to shear them and see what else we find out here in the wilderness. Because wilderness is big and has lots of things to find.
You know, you could set the mini-map to show animals.
What? You can do that?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I might like that idea. Because then we could find sheep. But I already know where the sheep are. But we need cows at some point. So that might still be a good idea. To find cows. Unless we want to go way far away from them. Super far cows! Talk about open range, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look at this stuff.
Hmm.
It is barren and hard to pick. We cannot dig it. Even though it is called cracked sand, it cannot be dug up. But you can hydrate it with a water bucket back into regular sand, or get some fuel out of it from an industrial centrifuge, or make a facade. I'm not sure what that's for. Probably for covering stuff up and making it look like it's made of cracked sand. A little hard to tell. That's actually water, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And we are in the wasteland biome.
Actually, this The facade is part of a mod called Secret Rooms.
Oh, go on.
Yes, so you can have a secret room and nobody would know because they'll just think it's a block of cracked sand.
Oh, can they walk right through it?
I'm not sure.
Huh. That's pretty clever. It's pretty clever indeed. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we need some secret rooms. I've missed a sheep there. Do you want a secret room?
Yes.
Oh, we'll have to try making one then. Actually, you could almost make one, almost make one where your room is now. But it would not work so well. It would be best to do it in the corner. You know, because then you could have it slide in and out of that one side, and while it's out, nobody would see the pistons. So that would be a good thing to do. Anyways, we're back. I've slowed it back down to normal speed. We're going to eat some corn. Close the door in our face. And guess what it's time for?
Portal time!
Now we're thinking with portals. Or at least we're thinking about portals. So make sure you have your flint and steel. Make sure you've got your 10 obsidian. And I figure we can use the cracked sand as the corners.
Okay.
You know, give it a little decoration.
Yeah.
We should come back later with Psychorium.
Yes, we should.
We could make like platform or something, or brick, and just make it look better.
Yeah.
Some of the the dark Psychorium light. Get some of the dark lighting, or the dark light blocks, or inverted lights technically, because they look pretty cool. I like the way they look. So well, let's put it back here in the mountain a little bit. It's nice because we don't have to see it from our base.
Yeah.
But it's not too far, and we don't have to hear it. That's all good. No one wants to hear it. Portals are annoying like that.
Yep. So
let's go ahead and clear this out. And clear out the one at the bottom, and then we'll start placing. And deciding here what to put. But I think I decided, yeah, that's when I decided to use cracked sand. So we're going to put one there, and set up the frame for the bottom. Then do the middle, and then fight with it to get the top. Fight. It's having trouble. There we go. Much better.
Ta-da! We have a portal.
We do. And it's portalific. Portaltastic. Portalacious.
Yes. Ah, fun. Put it out. Put it out.
No, more fire. Wahahaha. We're going to the nether. Burn
Put it
Miguel.
out.
Until next time, folks, keep on trotting.
Goodbye.